Leslie's got that pop. You know, I Steppin with Marcus J. live from the Den Legacy Internet Radio. Thanking everybody for rocking with us. Y'all rocking with us. We rolling with y'all. We progressing through the show in our final segment. Before our rants and before our closings, it's time for our brother, Mr. 3375, to hit us up with the Champipple Room. Champipple Room is brought to you right now by our sponsors, Live Action Captions, as well as Free Spirit Enterprises. My brother, time for us to know what the hell you going to talk about. What you got, brother?
I'm going to be serious for a minute.
Oh, hell no.
Before I get into a little fun. Before I get into something a little fun. I know we were talking about the conspiracy theory on the shooting. And I'm gonna say this. Since Obama been president, it's been 14 mass shootings.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Since Obama been president, it's been 14 mass shootings. That's why in my mind I'm thinking the government is behind most of these shootings.
Well, I believe the government is behind all of them.
Exactly.
You know, when they're really large, like, you know, all those killings pretty much. I'm not gonna front. They scared the shit out of me on September 11th, and it was George Bush. It was George Bush, and if he was close to me, not only would I spit in his face and kick him to the floor, I would just punch him and pistol whip his ass.
Right. Right. And I'm not saying Obama is behind the killing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the government, the people that hate Obama. They the ones that's behind all the killings because we got too much technology, too much stuff, too much technology for us not to see anything. Like, remember the plane that crashed in the ocean, couldn't nobody find? I'm like, you can beam a satellite to see what's on the moon, but you can't beam nothing in the water to find a plane. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. What you got, Tony?
Well, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. However, I am former military. And yes, you are correct. The government knows a lot of stuff. They can do a lot of stuff that we don't know about. So I'm not saying that it's not possible that the government was behind them. I certainly think that somebody in the U.S., and I mean like American-born citizens, helped to make 9/11 happen.
You know, I don't know if y'all paid attention. A couple of weeks ago, I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago, there was a plane, I'm sorry, I'm lying, a helicopter flying over for about, I don't know, maybe a good hour and a half to 2 hours, directly overhead where I live. And I come from the gym, and I'm like, this thing's been there when I left the house, it was here. You know, it's still up here when I came back. My mother said, uh-oh, look out. Next day on the news, because some people had reported it, they said the military were doing some training. Now, what training are you doing when you're just sitting there? I mean, I don't know what you're doing or what you can and cannot do as far as training, but I ain't seen nobody trying to jump. I didn't see anything. I just saw a helicopter sitting there in the dark, just there. What is the exercise? I'm like, oh, God, here we go. They done release something in the air, and it's going to kill us. Watch.
Our brother Jay Grizzly is checking in, y'all.
What up, Jay?
What's up, Jay Grizzly?
What's up, Grizz? Mr. 3375, I think you suggested that the government has been complicit in some of the more nefarious things that have happened to us in our country. And the only thing that I'll say to that is the head of the Federal Bureau of Investigations, J. Edgar Hoover, through most of the 20th century is on record as saying that after the man known as Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered by the United States government, J. Edgar Hoover said there will never be another black leader not created by the United States government. He said that. Those are his own words. And so if we know that the United States government was found to be guilty of murdering Martin Luther King years after J. Edgar Hoover arrogantly made that statement, that tells me all I need to know about what the United States government is capable of. And I remember saying years ago that it was just way too convenient for 9/11 to go off the way it went off, for there not to be some complicity with regards to the United States government. The United States government has been on record as trying to be the world police and creating the unrest that we see in the Middle East, but then we get to be all indignant when it comes to how those chickens come home to roost right here in the United States of America. This thing just keeps falling down. Anyway, we get to be all indignant with regards to how we feel about the rest of the world and how they feel about us. I mean, if you go to somebody's house and you start smacking them around, you got to be prepared for them to get pissed at you for smacking them around.
Exactly.
And that's what we do here, in this country. If you look at what happened in the gay club in Orlando, Florida, there are a lot of things with regards to that just don't add up. We alluded to a few of those things early on about, something as simple as this dude didn't have a beard.
Right.
When I said it earlier, everybody kind of looked at me funny, but this dude didn't have a beard.
Right.
And so how you are a practicing Muslim.
Right.
Because he's not.
He's a practicing Muslim.
Exactly.
Who, in this country, we know that practicing Muslims look a certain kind of way. This dude didn't look the way a practicing Muslim typically looks. And now all of a sudden we're supposed to believe.
Ooh, a kickstand.
Yeah. Thank you. We're supposed to believe that a non-practicing Muslim who didn't even have a beard was someone that was doing ISIS. I think, and it's just my opinion, I don't know if this is what you were looking for, but this is somebody who was a lone wolf, who realized the climate of our country, who said, ISIS, and then this happened.
Yeah, it's so easy to blame them for
this was more a hate crime than anything else. But, it is what it is. Mr. 3375, take over your segment, brother.
All right. That's cool. So let's get into something more not so serious. And I'm going to start with Big Sis to my right.
What's my favorite color, y'all?
Yellow.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, check this out. Everybody listening, give me your top 5 favorite white television shows.
Oh, my top 5.
Your top 5.
Oh, shit. That requires thought. White television shows.
White television shows.
White actors.
Television shows.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I used to like Family Ties.
Okay.
That's Michael J. Fox, right?
What would we do,
Family
baby, without us?
Oh, remember, what was Tom Hanks' show?
Bosom Buddies.
Oh, Bosom Buddies?
Bosom Buddies.
Yep.
Does the Flintstone count?
They white. I ain't seen no black people on the Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
Was it? Hey, look, they had you believe there was no black persons in the Stone Age. There were no black people in the Stone Age.
We won't invent it
Won't
till
no
black invented yet.
Yeah,
Bedrock.
no black people in Bedrock.
Bedrock, yeah.
My favorite, like when I die, y'all make sure it's in my casket favorite.
Okay.
I Love Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could dig that.
I
My teacher, Mr. A, who we talked about earlier in the
Mr.
show,
A?
Mr. A loves I Love Lucy.
Oh, Mr. A, you gotta call him. Let's talk about Lucy, man.
He
You gotta call him.
loves I Love Lucy.
Sweet.
And then let me see. Was that 5?
I don't know. Give me one more.
One more is 24.
24. They had one black actor in 24.
Well, whatever.
He died though.
Well, at least it wasn't a black. Oh no, it was a black guy. Sorry.
What you got, Tony? Your top 5 favorite white television shows.
Married with Children.
Got it. Al Bundy.
Her.
The No Man's Club.
Gosh, I'm so old.
You really are old though.
Shut it up.
Seriously, you like
Married with Children.
cougar
Blossom.
level. Cougar level.
Oh yeah.
Lisa Blossom.
Okay.
Currently, I like Modern Family.
Okay.
Isn't Lily a crack up?
She is the funniest
She is
person on
like-
television.
Oh damn. Okay, it is a spirit up in the room that just does not want that. up
And look,
there.
and Shayna ain't even here.
It's the Champipple room, man.
It's the
you know what
bar.
I'm saying?
Handle it.
Are your
Yeah.
bubbles
That-
just?
The bubbles, man.
Blossom,
Everything
Modern
slippery around here.
Family.
Might have said
Children.
might have said Three's Company and Mork and Mindy, and she's clowning because she's old, even though she's the youngest person in this room. She's not here, but might have trust me. Everybody in the room older than you, especially her.
Mork and Mindy, yeah. I love
Damn,
Mork and
why
Mindy.
you gotta keep doing that?
Yo, was
Cougar.
anybody else tripping off Mork and Mindy because their son was older than both of them?
Yeah, Jonathan Winters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Remember. Oh, that's right.
All right, Golden Girls.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
Michelle K is co-signing your I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
I used to watch. What did I used to watch with my grandfather? My grandparents. They used to watch Empty Nest. I don't know if y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
Empty
yeah,
Nest.
the doctor, yeah.
Yeah. How many is that for?
4.
And lastly, Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
Who's the boss?
Oh, but I liked Happy Days too.
Oh,
Yo,
That's not
okay.
Ralph Macchio.
No, Charles in Charge, boys.
Oh, that's,
Oh,
that's
Scott
not-
Baio.
That's Scott
Baio.
Baio.
Yeah.
Ralph Macchio. Oh yeah, that's
That's
Karate
That's
Kid.
Karate Kid.
Told you I'm
Wax
old.
Scott Baio, yeah, that was all the females hot throb right there.
Tony,
So,
if
yeah.
you were a golden girl, which one would you be?
Tony would be
Blanche.
Tony would
I think most of them would be Blanche.
Tony would be Dorothy.
So who would be Betty White?
I don't
Wait a
know.
minute, Blanche was the hoe.
Yeah.
I said Dorothy to try to take you out of that, and you threw a cookie at me.
Think about that for a minute.
yourself the hoe.
Dorothy was
think
the
I'd
mean one,
probably
right?
be
The
the
all
mother.
mean one.
Yeah.
Dorothy.
I
Yeah.
thought you'd be the mother.
I just told you.
Be off the God rest her soul, man.
They
yeah.
all dead except Betty White.
Yeah, Betty hanging in there, man.
Sicily, 1913.
Picture it.
Picture this.
Love it.
She got Marcus top 5 white TV shows.
Little House on the Prairie.
I knew that. Knew that.
That's number
Everything.
one.
All the answers.
That's number one.
Last week.
No,
8
no,
kids.
and you know, no. That's number one. But then the next few are not in no particular order.
Okay.
All in the Family, because I think Archie Bunker is one of the 5
He is the
greatest
bomb.
characters ever created
Yeah.
on television
Yeah.
ever. So All in the Family. Family Ties, because Alex P. Keaton
Yeah.
Was the
It's
bomb.
true.
just breaks me up
True.
every time I see him. And then the rest is just really random. I just had to just throw some stuff out. I'll probably say, oh shoot, what do I DVR? I tell you,
I
a
know
sleeper.
what we missed.
I got a sleeper. I really like, and again, there's so many shows. I watch so much TV. I might say something different next week, but One Day at a Time was a great, great
Yes,
show.
my boy
So,
Snyder.
like, are you Snyder? Yeah.
Yeah, when he had the cigarettes in his arm.
man. Yeah.
Cigarettes
And
right
it's
there.
funny, yo. I watch that every week. Man.
Yeah, man.
Every
How
week
did
I
you
watch
miss
that.
Gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
One Day at a Time.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yep.
This is it. This is life. Yes, come on
Okay, that's
and
good.
have a
Yeah.
ball.
Okay.
Yes.
What was the other one?
Alice.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
Alice.
Yes.
Kiss
Yeah.
my green.
Early to rise, early to bed. Then in between, I cooked and cleaned. It went out of my head. Come on now. How many is that? Is that 4?
That was
Yeah,
like
give me-
8.
Give me one more. I lost count because all these great TV, all these
But I'ma
great
tell you
old
what
school
we
white
all
TV
missed.
shows.
Huh?
I know one we all miss.
One more?
The Honeymooners.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
how
that's
can you miss the
classic.
Honeymooners?
Well,
And
I actually-
Twilight Zone?
I actually
Yeah.
didn't, but since it's still my time to talk,
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna pick it up now? You gonna use it like you
No,
did?
'cause I'm not gonna-
You did 5 already. You're like on number 9.
actually
So-
I had 4.
No, you did like 9 already.
I had 4.
No.
I said
Sweet.
4.
Nueve.
Quattro.
No.
Some And YOLO.
Quattro.
No.
Seeing as though Mr. 3375 is leading this segment, do I have one more? Or do I
Yeah,
have too
one
many?
more.
Do I have one more? Do I have one
Give
more?
me one more. Give me one more.
The Young and the Restless.
Oh my God.
Those don't count. They're all. Those don't count. Like all of those are.
They got black people and gay people on
I
there now.
hate to bust y'all bubbles.
They had black people on all the family. It was called the Jeffersons. What the hell is wrong with you?
I hate to bust the Young and the Restless's bubble watchers bubbles.
Sick.
But Victor Newman's going to die.
He always die.
Everybody
No,
dies.
this is his last year.
If
on
Catherine
Young and
Chancellor can
Restless.
die, they all can
They
die.
all can
He's
die. Victor died like
312.
40 times and came back.
Yeah.
You act like you're trying to hurt
182.
somebody's feelings. Everybody
Y'all, I
dies.
just want y'all to know it's going to be a sad day. Marcus will cry.
I was going to name my son Victor Newman Johnson if I was going to have another.
Let me tell y'all something.
Victor Newman
Your
Jack Bauer
wife
Johnson.
is
Let me
not going for that.
Let me tell y'all
Victor
something.
Newman Jack Bauer Johnson.
If Victor Newman dies
And-
like
and-
you say he's
They
gonna die,
forgot
that's
about
going to be the end of the Younger
Dynasty.
Wrestlers.
Don't
Ain't
name
nobody
my
gonna
joints
watch
like
that.
that.
Dallas.
No, seriously.
Freaking
Victor
shows left.
Victor Newman Jack Bauer Johnson.
Yeah.
And we were going to call him Fred Sanford for short.
Yeah. So
Y'all, that kid would be blowing up school.
So hold on, I got a hit from a listener
Uh-huh.
who says,
What's the listener's name?
Lissa P. Ow! Who says legacy internet radio is about to go silent.
Uh-oh.
Team government. It's the government, y'all.
Oh, my gosh. yo. Oh, my
no
God.
doubt.
You know what happened?
Yeah.
We'll make it home.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
She just put the hex on us.
Sorry, we went out with a bang.
Yeah, that's probably why the lights and stuff keep
Lazy,
going out.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Every time we,
and
the
the
drones
Hey, let me
coming
tell you
in.
She
something.
was here last
Tell
week
you
when it
something.
went
Every
out.
time we
Yup.
get into some real stuff, some
Something
real stuff.
happened.
And look, she
Something
was
happened.
the only person in the whole room last week that was calm when the lights went out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, the lights went out?
Hell yeah.
Again.
We were doing
Yep.
a live segment in the dark by candlelight.
Yep.
We did a segment by candlelight
By
last
candle-
Well, I'm
Like-
going to have to leave.
week. Mr. P held it down. That's the
Cool.
first lady of legacy in that radio, for real.
I'm gonna tell you
Ow.
my top 5. Number 5 for
Barney
me,
Miller?
Gilligan's Island.
Oh, Karate.
Oh, Gilligan. Oh, my
Yeah,
Gilligan's Island.
got to be.
All right, little dummy.
Yeah, number 4 was my number 4 was Honeymooners, cause I just
okay.
you're going to the
I
moon,
love
pow,
Honeymoon.
zoom, cracks me up every time, yo.
She is a Alice is
Cracks
the
me
star of
up.
that show.
Every time.
I just, playing a little bit of music.
Golden Girls was number 3 for
Thank
me.
you for
You can never go
being a
wrong with the Golden Girls. Number 2 for me, what she was saying, Married with Children, because I could just trip off
I
Al
watch that
Bundy
every morning.
Yes.
all night.
Love it.
But my number 1 show is Mama's Family.
For real?
That's my number 1 show. Yeah.
And I forgot about
Mama
Dukes of
Family.
Hazzard.
Yeah, and
Y'all used
Dukes,
to
you
watch
know,
Dukes of
Dukes was
Hazzard?
up there too.
I was in love with.
Going to your top 5.
I
Yeah.
didn't say it was girl. I was
But
on
yeah,
the Mary
Mama's Family
them.
Mama's Family is
Yeah,
my
Mama's
favorite.
Yeah.
Yo, Cara Burnett was the bomb.
Yeah,
she-
and Vicky Lawrence. Like when Madea first
Wait,
came
wait,
out,
wait.
all I seen was
What are you playing?
the black edition of Mama.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What is he playing? Oh, Dukes and Hazzard.
Oh, the Dukes and
There you
Hazzard.
go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so that's definitely my top 5 white TV shows, man. Like, we can name thousands of them, man.
Yeah, because ain't nothing on TV but white TV shows.
Yeah.
Yo, do y'all remember this show? I know y'all remember the Electric Company.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Do y'all
yeah.
remember Zoom?
Yeah.
I used to love Zoom.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, and like,
And they used to do those things.
yeah.
You know what I used to hate? That guy who paints.
You don't like Bob Ross? He on
My
Netflix now.
sister
He be like,
would
"Oh,
watch
What are
him
you asking us,
How
Mike?
for
how you
hours.
not like
Yes.
Bob Ross?
Hey, look. Maida's asking, what's the show? I'm going to play the song. She's asking, what's the show with Tootie Kim Fields?
Oh, Facts of Life.
Facts of Life.
Yeah, hands
yeah,
down.
Yeah,
This is
man.
Gary.
Sure, I used to
Yeah,
love.
you
I used
take
to love
good,
some.
you take
I'm
bad,
telling you,
take good.
I used to
There
love some Blair, boy. Blair was fine.
Blair-
Blair was
Ooh.
There
fine.
you go. There you go,
Blair
sis.
was fine.
They just
Joe
had
was
an
pretty, too.
anniversary this year for Miss Gary. She was
They needed
turned
black
90
people on that
something.
show.
They had a black.
We should make a new version of that show.
Facts of life.
I'm gonna tell you something.
it'll work.
Y'all want to hear something crazy?
It'll work. And it was originally about 8 girls on there before they just narrowed it down to 4.
We did something crazy, right?
Yeah.
When we was in college, and sorry about Facebook Live, folks. We just lost the feed, but when I was in college, my best friend Sue in college, and I hope Sue is listening right now. We used to have the craziest fun, and we recasted Gilligan's Island. Oh, wow. And you just mentioned it. We recasted it with a black cast of people that was prominent.
Who were you?
In the 90s. No, seriously. Prominent in the 90s. I'm going to come to Gilligan and Skipper in a minute. The, what you call it? The Howells.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That was the couple from Boomerang. The Bang, 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 Bang. Remember the John Witherspoon? And
okay.
That was the Howells. Marianne was Halle Berry. Ginger was RuPaul. Remember, it's the 90s, right? The professor was Bill Cosby. Remember, it's the 90s. The skipper was Uncle Phil. And Gilligan, one guess who Gilligan was. Remember, it's the 90s. One guess.
JJ.
Martin.
It was Martin.
Martin.
It was Martin. Yep. Yeah.
I think we should pick a show, an episode, and we should pick characters.
Yeah. And that was like my
and
next.
we should do it black.
My next segment was, what's your favorite Martin episode?
Oh man,
Oh,
we can do that.
gosh.
We
Oh,
can
my
do
gosh.
that. We can do that.
And I got two. What's your favorite Martin episode? I know it's hard. It's a hard choice.
It's not that it's
It's
hard.
not that hard.
I didn't really watch Martin that much.
Oh yeah, you gonna.
But I would say
Oh,
of
you
the
didn't
time
watch
that I
Martin.
watched it, anything when Shanae would be at Gina.
That was hilarious. When Shanae and Pam go at it, that's
No.
What just happened?
I like it when the big windy brother man come into the house to the window.
bruh man.
He
Bruh
be
man,
like,
funny man.
Nah. He just be nodding his head like.
What's your
yeah.
favorite one, Tony?
All of them with, what was his name? The Kung Fu dude.
Oh,
Dragonfly Jones.
Dragonfly Jones. Man. I would laugh myself into a coma. Like, them jokes would be so funny. But all those are my favorites.
what you got, big bro?
There's so many Martin episodes that's funny, but I think if I had to pick one, it would have to be Renum Spoons.
Yeah.
Renum Spoons, man.
Renum Spoons.
Renum Spoons. That's why it's got the look on her face like she don't know what the hell. There was an episode where Martin decided that he was going to buy a restaurant, and in the restaurant, Cole decided that he wanted to do something offshoot, and people come in there and do what they was going to do, but he was going to rent them spoons.
Right. He said
they was
going to sell soup and rent them the spoons.
And rent them the spoons.
Make money.
And make money.
So stupid.
And every time that he would say it, it would drive Martin crazy. To the end of the episode, when they ran out of money, MC Hammer played a dude who came in who was going to be the buyer, who's going to buy the restaurant, solve all their problems, take their money off their hand.
Exactly.
And when they asked him, what you going to do with the place? He said, I don't know, man. I think I might turn it into a rent-a-spoon.
That's why he's doing commercials.
Boy,
now.
Man, that was
the funniest.
That was classic.
That joke was funny, man. I tell you, was an honorable mention. Was when they went onto the resort.
Oh yeah,
and they had that little raccoon possum thing, or whatever it was. And they kept chasing it.
Yeah. Yo, man, him and Martin and Pam beat the mess out that thing, but it came back in another season.
Oh my
when
God.
Pam and Martin got lost in the woods.
One more honorable mention. When Pam went to the dentist and she got that Novocaine and she turned into Martin.
Yep. That's when I say I had two favorites, that was one of them. That was one of them. Man, I'm trying to tell
Okay,
you, like,
so Mr. A, why don't you call so we can talk about Lucy? Because I'm really not getting this.
man,
Yeah,
you
you're
talking
the
about
only one.
somebody that can imitate
Well,
Martin.
because most of the people that are in the room in their 30s and 40s who remember watching Martin,
Right.
those folks that are older than us,
Yeah.
they might not be able to relate to Martin quite the way that us younger folks could.
Exactly.
That might be what's going on here.
Exactly.
Because I mean, if I was in my 50s, I probably wouldn't be into like the shows that's on right now.
And the crazy part about it was Picasso was like, "You can't throw me out my own exhibit." Somebody must have told
He was like,
you wrong.
"Hold up, I got this. No, I got this. No, I got this one."
That was hilarious. But my other favorite one was the New Jack City jump. When they
Sitting around the table.
the table, Mom was like, "One of y'all stole my CD." And when he took
I used to like Get
when he
Smart.
took that stuffed dog. Yo, that was my favorite one, man. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
What TV show you just say?
Get Smart.
I like Get Smart. The desk turned into the car.
Mm-hmm.
Age of
The
99.
shoe was a phone.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
good. That was good. That was good. Can we go get back to what we
Get
were
back to
doing?
your silliness now.
Okay. All right, give me your
ain't this the big dude who has a TV show on?
That's
Weed
DJ Khaled.
Etiquette?
That's DJ Khaled.
Isn't he on Weed Etiquette?
Yep.
He's on Weed Etiquette.
Yes.
The kid that's on. Yeah. That show is fun. Why you push my phone like that?
Okay, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie that's going in the box with my 2 I Love Lucy DVD collections is The Bad Seed. Y'all should know this.
The Bad Seed. I can see that. What's your favorite movie?
The Color Purple.
Really, silly?
What's your favorite movie, bro?
Yes.
My favorite movie?
Something with Superman.
What you mean my favorite movie got something to do with Superman? My favorite movie all the time, of all time? My favorite movie of all time is Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
Flash.
Mine is on Men of Honor. That's my Men of Honor. Hands down.
Yeah, man.
I thought that was James Brown. Get up. Get on up.
Yeah. Savior of the universe. Come on now. Don't act like I'm
Terminator X. Oh, that's not P.
You gonna destroy my movie, man?
I don't even know.
But you remember the Terminator X John?
I
right?
do. I do.
Was he? Not
Oh,
him,
my
the
God.
one next to him.
Really?
He was too bright.
Yeah, Men
Really?
of Honor is my favorite.
No,
Cuban
The Bad
Gooding
Seed is
and,
mine. Like,
Robert
I must
De
have
Niro.
seen that movie at least 200
Yeah.
times. At least.
I seen.
So
Color
who is
Purple
your
600
favorite
times.
male white actor?
Jeff Goldblum.
Tony.
Oh gosh, it depends on like what point. Like right now,
Love me
today.
some sexy Jeff.
Well, you must be going to see Independence Day.
Yes. And unfortunately,
She got this weird thing with Jeff Goldblum, man. I don't get it.
All I see is
Oh
the
yeah,
fly.
he is.
All I see
he
is the
excellent.
fly.
he is
When
sexy.
you say that,
You
that's-
too?
Yes, and the way he talks. Oh my gosh, that
I
whole
don't
like.
know what you're talking about.
God.
Every
No,
time
he
I
has
see
that-
Jeff
he has that-
Goldblum,
like, no,
he just
no,
looks
no,
high
wait,
to me.
wait. So what I'm saying is, hold on, wait, guys. Now,
That's right.
eventually we're gonna have to go.
That's
I'm
right.
telling everybody.
That's
I
right.
love that whole
Oh my
like.
God.
I just like his
It's
high.
exciting.
It just
He
reminds me of
makes
somebody that's
everybody
high.
says exciting. He just
He's the
makes me
fly.
strip as soon as I see him.
He's the fly.
He's the fly and he's
Yeah, he got
high.
a fly on over here, baby. Mm.
Jeff
It
Goldblum.
depends.
Hell
I
yeah.
haven't-
But
Oh
you
my
know what
God.
though? I
So
learned.
sexy.
You know what I learned, Mr. 3375. We should never ever judge other folks who they find to be attractive.
Yep.
So I you know what?
What does that look about?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just scratching this out.
He is fine.
So we doing white actors?
Yeah.
Oh man. I would say my favorite white actor. We lost him a couple years ago, and that was what's the Fast and Furious guy?
Oh, Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. I
Yeah.
loved him.
Yeah.
He never did a movie that I didn't like.
Right.
And the crazy part about it is most people think that Paul Walker was just the Fast and
No,
Furious
he had
guy,
a
but
couple
he had
other
a
guys.
bunch of movies
Yeah.
that was really, really
Yeah,
cool. And
yeah.
so, I mean, when we ask when we ask for one, there's
Yeah.
just so many. You
Yeah.
really can't answer with just one.
Yeah.
But he's the one that comes to mind first
Yeah.
for me.
Mine will be Johnny Depp.
You like Johnny?
Yeah.
I didn't say
That's a dude that can play any role.
yeah.
any role.
and kill
You
it.
know,
Serious.
I really like that he did.
What's that?
The was it Rear Window? No, not Rear Window. That was
No, that wasn't
Cary
Johnny.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He was the author. He was the
yeah.
writer.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh,
That
yeah.
was really
Yeah.
Johnny Depp did an
Really?
author movie.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like this
he was an
author,
author.
and he had like writer's block, and he was like off somewhere in the
Something
woods.
Window.
What was it called?
Well, Rear Window didn't that shit? That was Shia
Rear
LaBeouf.
Window, no, Rear Window was it Cary Grant?
Well, it's a remake. They did a remake in the
Okay.
recent years.
Really?
I think it was
Oh, I
Shia
didn't
LaBeouf.
watch it. Oh God.
That's the one where you sitting with the dude. He was like handicapped.
Yeah,
he sitting
he
in the
was in a
mirror
wheelchair.
and he
He
watched
had
somebody
broken
do
his
some
leg.
crazy stuff next door.
He
Yeah, they
witnessed some
redid
murder.
that. So
Did y'all
somebody
ever see Arsenic and Old Lace?
no,
Well,
just
that
you.
sounds
Just
old.
you.
Oh my God, you got to see that movie. We had to watch it in school. We had to
Mine
do the play. And all that
would
stuff.
be
That's why people down here don't.
well.
Really? You ain't watched Martin.
It
Like,
used to be Sean
can't even talk.
Connery. Like I love Sean Connery. He's
Sean
like-
Connery.
He's great.
Yeah, that's one of my friends. Like
And now
crush. Like Sean Connery is her thing.
Sean Connery,
The first James
Night
Bond.
Rattle.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes. He
Really?
was- yes. Back when he was Night Rider, not now.
Oh my God.
Now Ryan Reynolds and Tom Hardy are like my dudes, especially Tom Hardy.
You know who is cute though? What's his name that used to be heavy set and now he's skinny? He played in the dinosaur movie, the last one.
Who, Jonah Hill,
Who?
Jonah Hill was the
No.
only person I could
Seth
think of.
Rogen.
No.
They the only
last
two fat
Jurassic
boys
Park.
that lost
Who else
weight.
is
The Jurassic Park. What's the guy in Jurassic Park? Jurassic World, the last one. The little redhead. He's
Carrot Top.
White
No.
boy actor guy. I don't know.
No idea what you're talking about.
She made it
I
up.
have no idea.
She made it up. She
what are you
lies.
talking
Red
about?
hair.
She lies. That's what
Like
she
the
does.
star guy.
he was the star of Jurassic World.
He used to be fat.
He was the trainer of the dinosaurs.
Wow.
She lies, man. I don't know.
He also played the
Bogus.
shooter, American. What's the war movie? American about
What?
the hero. What's
American
his name?
Sniper.
American Sniper.
You
What's
talking about Bradley Cooper?
That's not the same
No,
guy.
that's not him.
Well, obviously,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Bradley
that's
Cooper
not
played
him.
American
I think so.
Sniper.
I think
That's
that is
not
the same
him.
guy.
That's not Bradley
No,
Cooper
that's
was
not
not
him.
in Jurassic World.
No, but I'm talking about the sniper
Bradley
guy,
Cooper
though,
played
right?
Sniper,
but
but
she lies though. That's
Yeah.
what she
I'll
does.
tell you his name
She
in just a
lies.
second.
I try to get her to not lie.
Are you talking about last?
Chris Pratt.
You talking about Lone Survivor?
Chris
Chris
Pratt?
Pratt.
Chris Pratt ain't never been fat publicly.
Yes, he has been.
We say publicly.
Ain't nobody. He wasn't
Was he fat in the
he
closet?
wasn't fat while he was famous.
Yes, he was.
Ain't nobody famously
Yes, he
seen
was.
him
And you want to know
fat.
what? He played in Parks and Recreation, and in Parks and Recreation, he's a big boy.
Ain't nobody watched that, but
He's
you.
a big boy.
That's how come it
No.
got
I
canceled.
never saw that.
You and like 6 other people,
Yeah.
and the family members of the people on it.
Yeah, he is one sexy ass. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't get it. Can we talk about white girls?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes. Who's your favorite
saying, ooh,
white
yes, yes.
female?
Can we talk
No.
about white girls now?
My favorite white actress. I have a few that I like. Melissa Milano,
First of all, her name is not Melissa Milano.
Alyssa Milano.
That's
I
not
was
what you
about to say,
said.
who is that? She knew.
Poison Ivy.
Alyssa Milano.
Poison
Damn
Ivy.
it. Always
I
splitting
like
verbs.
Lucille Ball.
Okay.
She said ball.
Hello, Lucy.
That's her name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, come back to me.
Come back to you. You don't like no white.
It's not that. I just have to think.
But you gotta
of
be
who I
It's
Bro.
hard to
like.
think. It's like on the spot.
Who do I
The only person that has stuff in their head like that is him.
Could I go with like light skinned black girls?
Yep.
That's
Okay.
not white.
Jada Pinkett.
Oh, you're gonna say
Yeah.
Halle Berry?
I'm not a Halle Berry fan. I'm like the only black dude that does. I don't get the Halle Berry thing.
Just
Actually.
get out the way when she's driving.
All right, I'm gonna tell you my guilty
But you know
pleasure.
what,
I'm gonna
Jay-
tell you my guilty pleasure white girl.
Let me tell you about Jada. Jada looked good in that Gotham TV series.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
her in that.
she's-
Yeah.
I
I
like
tell you
her
my
in
guilty
that.
pleasure white girl from childhood. I always had a thing for Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
always had a thing for
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And like even as a young dude, no offense, but I was just not attracted to white women. But
Right.
Michelle Pfeiffer was like, word, okay.
Yeah.
And then I remember in the 90s or the early 2000s when Dark Angel came out,
Yeah.
everybody was on Jessica Alba.
Yeah. Jessica was the.
Yeah, everybody was on Jessica.
Everybody was on Jessica Alba. Like she just like took the title from.
Ain't nobody do that when you was talking about
She
Jeff
took-
Goldblum being he's so
she t-
sexy.
let
What
me
the
tell
hell is
you.
that?
different.
Watch how you talking to her.
Jessica Alba took the title from Angelina Jolie.
Nah,
at that
Angelina
time.
Jolie ain't never had
Yeah,
no
I was about
title.
to say, they
She had a
did
paper
movie.
title.
She
Yeah,
had some great
but
movies,
this was before
she ain't-
when she had the short hair.
I never got the Jolie
You
thing.
ain't like,
No.
cause when she had the
No.
short hair, that was my girl.
No.
Her,
whole inflated
Jessica
chap
Biel.
lip thing.
There's
I
a-
know, right?
Jessica Biel is okay.
Jessica Biel. But
Jessica
like
Biel
my
is okay.
like my
Come
favorite
on- come
female
on,
white
Brad.
actor, I always liked Sandra Bullock. That was my girl.
Sandra Bullock was the dope
She
one.
is
yeah.
a dope
Because
actress.
what's the
Yes.
movies with the bus? Speed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like her
Speed.
Miss Congeniality.
Miss Congeniality.
movies.
Oh, you
Yeah.
remember when her walking all
Yeah.
sexy and stuff, and then she bust her ass and fell?
Yeah.
That reminds me of you.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you who's bad. Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
She
I
look-
started
definitely.
watching
She
her
look too-
in Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Was that the
I
movie?
think it's her.
She's been in a bunch of them. Kiss the Girls.
Yeah, with what's
Yeah.
his name? Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
I like Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer
Yeah,
Garner's
that's good.
okay.
Yeah.
She got dimples.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
No, I can't do Julia.
You don't like
Roberts.
Julia?
Nah, yeah.
I like
She's
the
a
smile
good
gets me,
actress.
bro.
Nah, man.
She's a good actress.
I don't
You know
like
who's a
Julia
good
Roberts.
actress? She don't. Well, maybe
I
I'm
like
gonna
this.
take that.
I think
back.
she's a good actress.
No, I think she's a good actress.
think
What's
she's a good
the tall chick that was married to Tom Cruise?
Oh yeah,
Meg
Katie
Ryan.
Holmes.
Katie Holmes.
Yeah,
No.
that's Katie Holmes.
Or was
No.
Oh, the
Oh.
other one,
Oh,
the
Nicole
Australian
Kidman.
one, the
Yes.
kid.
Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
Nicole
Nicole
Kidman.
She's
Yeah.
too damn pale.
I
Yeah.
thought
She
she
is.
was
She
really,
looks
and she was
dead.
really
She's too
good
pale,
in.
man. She looked like all the blood
I
goes
like
through
the-
her.
with
She's
those
gonna
children.
pass out tomorrow.
Yeah. I like
No,
Demi Moore.
South Africa.
Oh yeah, her fine self.
Um,
She's black though, cause she's from Africa.
Yeah.
Not black, but
Oh,
what is her name?
I can't think of her name, but I know you're talking about, cause she's in the new Fast and Furious movie as the villain. She's the villain in the Fast and Furious movie. Somebody help me out.
Oh my God.
Cause she played in the movie Monster.
Yes, she was
she played in
Monster,
Monster.
yes.
Oh gosh. Listeners, 804-402-2893. Charlize Theron.
Charlie. Yes.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, look, I
Yes.
pulled her up.
Yes.
You got it?
Yo, she was the bomb
my
in
girl.
Monster.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Really?
Did you see that?
Really?
Did you see that movie?
Tony, you take it. You take it. I can't with her right now.
Yeah.
Can't do it with her right now. Can't do it with her right now. Nope. Miss 3375, that's your co-host.
Glenn
That's your co-host.
Glenn Close was another one of my favorite.
Yeah, I can't do the Glenn
actors.
Close
Yeah,
thing.
no.
No, I
Yeah.
can't do the Glenn
But
Close.
even
Glenn
though she
Close,
was good in the
actress.
Said, hey, look, said,
Sigourney Weaver.
I don't know why I
Sigourney
said.
Weaver.
Said Sigourney
No, I
Weaver,
don't like
she's not
Sigourney
attractive
Weaver.
but she's badass.
Yeah.
And so you get you
She looks
get
like a
fine
freaking
status because you
alien.
badass.
And Kathy
Yeah.
Bates.
Oh, I love
Kathy
Kathy.
Bates is
Yeah,
nuts. Yo, misery.
Yes.
Misery
Hey,
all
look.
day,
Hey,
bro.
look.
Like,
Hey, look,
Shout out. Go ahead.
I love Kathy Bates.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to Kathy
Lissa
Bates,
P.
man.
Because I cracked jokes with her this weekend, and I told her if they ever do a remake of what's the movie
Misery?
Misery?
Yeah.
Yo, her house is perfect. It's out there. It's out there.
Oh, my goodness.
Amongst the trees, and Ryder is all alone.
Now, said is listening and said don't play fair.
Hey, Sid.
Said Salma Hayek.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She don't count.
She,
Yeah.
she can barely speak English.
yeah.
She don't count.
She don't have
Said.
to keep.
She can't-
She
What
don't
She
have
do
to
like a
speak.
fun- she did a funny
Can't
movie with what's his name? What's the goofy
What's wrong
guy?
with Said right now?
Mr. D's. What's his name?
Oh, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
When she played the maid or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, she
Yeah.
don't do too.
I like
ain't-
why you was Drew Barrymore.
Lissa was giving us
Yeah, Drew
I
Barrymore.
could
Charlize
do Drew
Theron. We
Barrymore.
couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lissa P.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore.
giving
She
us
definitely
Charlize
gets
Theron.
props.
Yeah, I don't get the Drew Barrymore thing.
Yeah, but
Because she's always going to be the little girl fire starter to me.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
That was
an
an excellent movie.
I'm gonna tell you the sleeper who we didn't mention. Hayden Panettiere
Yeah.
from
Okay.
what's
Yeah,
the
she's
movie?
pretty.
What's the TV show?
I like her.
Not the one that she's on now. The one where she has superpowers where you could shoot her and beat her up, throw her off a bridge, and she didn't die. Heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I saw that. Lucy
Yeah.
Liu.
She's.
Lucy Liu don't count.
Oh, because she play on
She does.
You said
Nashville.
white
now. She
girl.
play on
See her?
Nashville.
We said white girls.
Yeah, she play on Nashville.
She's non-black.
You talking about Lucy Liu?
She's like, isn't she in
We got the-
Sherlock Holmes or something?
Uma
She's on,
Thurman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Uma Thurman.
I'm gonna tell you.
I haven't seen
she's-
her in a bit.
I'm
Who
gonna
is she
tell.
in?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get in a little bit of trouble here, but I'm gonna tell you. You know who had a baby came back from having a baby, and then it immediately got on my radar. Like, wow, okay.
Right.
You know what got on my road? What's her name from Law and Order, SVU? Oh man, Mariska Hargitay.
Mariska Hargitay.
Oh,
She's
my
been.
gosh,
I love
she
her.
is-
She
She
is
is the bomb.
beautiful.
Outstanding.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She was very, very pretty to me even before, but when she came back, she was all maternal and full and stuff. I was like, hey, Mariska. I was like, I don't like white girls, but I can do you.
Yeah, I like her.
Get it.
I like
Yo,
her.
Yeah.
because I saw her on the cover of TV Guide. I was like, hey, girl.
Y'all should see him doing the claws. Okay?
Yes, sir,
He's doing the
man.
claws with his fingers.
Mariska Hargitay, boy. I said,
Yeah,
Lord.
she's badass.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
feel like her when I'm carrying.
Wow.
Carrying what?
Carrying what?
An extra pair of weapons.
Yep, a pair of weapons.
So what's it like?
Oh,
Dum,
sweet.
dum, 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 dum,
Sweet,
dum.
sweet.
Yeah, no.
All right, all right, I appreciate y'all walking through the Champipple
Although
room.
I should get some for my
I
51st birthday.
51st birthday. What you want for your
having
51st birthday?
Some weapons.
What type of weapons you want?
BB
You want some hand
guns.
grenades?
Yep.
Mm.
Oh,
About
no,
two
give me
big
no hand
watermelons.
grenades.
Lord have mercy. You taking us through a break, man? We going out of here?
Getting out of here, man.
We're going home.
We're gonna take a couple of shots of Hennessy and we're gonna roll on out of here.
I ain't gonna take this break. We're gonna go on our rants and closings. Be back in a few, y'all.